What is going on, ESGN Nation, and welcome back to another episode of the Sean King Road to the Show here on MLB 23 here on ESGNet Plus LP. As we're back here today, we're going to be facing the Gwinnett Stripers, who are currently in third place in the International West Division with a 67-53 record, just 2 games back behind the Saints in the division right now. Of course, there you see us. We're sitting in, looks like 5th place, 63-57, 6 games back of the Saints, but we're only 4 games behind the Stripers. And if we can win today's series, we have a good shot to be up there in that top 3, as we got the Clippers and of course Saints up there, and it's running around there holding on those. They've been pretty much the 2 dominant teams this season since we've got up to AAA. They've been taking over. So we'll try to see if we can try to do that here today. Now, I'm not really familiar what the playoff system is like in minor league baseball. I don't know if it's like Major League Baseball, which I'm assuming it's not. I'm just going to go with that. But anyway, nonetheless, here you see some of the top league leaders here. And, of course, we're not going to see too many. We're not going to see Deshaun's name here in this one because, like I said, he doesn't have that many. He hasn't qualified that many at bats yet, so his name's not going to be really seen here too much here. But I just want to show some of the other players in AAA. Some of them you probably see from our other series, like you see some players from the Red Sox, of course, from the Redbirds. If you watch my Redbirds series, they're on the main channel. Or I should say the Redbirds with the Cardinal series, the Redbirds organization, which is from Milwaukee or from Memphis. But yeah, there's some, and of course some other names there, probably minor league players that you probably have noticed here that you've been watching here the last over the course of the summer being called up here in Major League Baseball in real life. But for us, yeah, we're gonna try to get things going as best as we can. Now, his bat, Deshaun's bat has been, been doing very well. He's been lighting up. He's hit some home runs here, but he's trying to see if he can get his team here for the first time, him join this squad, trying to see if he can get them to the playoffs, and I think there's a good chance he could do so. So you see Eddie Rosario, you see D potential, 65 overall. Of course, he's been in the majors he's got 7 years experience, and of course last year he was at Atlanta, but since then been called down to the Stripers to get some at bats here. He hasn't been doing so well, but he is red hot right now for them, so things could turn around here, and he could easily be called up for that August or that should say that September call up. And for us, of course, I would love to see us get a September call up, but last time I checked, I don't think we're on the 40-man roster, so unfortunately that may not happen. Now, can it change between now and then if we continue playing well? I don't know. I think at some point here, I think the 40-man roster might be done with. Month of August, they've already got their guys, whatever. And of course, I don't know. Right now, we're a couple games behind the Cardinals there in the Major League team. So, as for the wild card, I don't know what the Brew Crew is doing right now, but right now we're just not in a good position here, so we may not be getting a September call-up. So we'll just have to play our best here and just show what we can do to the Major League club by trying to help out this AAA club and get them to the playoffs. So Ian Anderson will be the pitcher here today as he's taking on King. King's got 4 home runs and 28 RBIs for the season, and here we are at Coolray Field in Georgia, as we'll see the pitch here, and that's going to be a strike there for King as he takes the first pitch there for strike number 1. Next pitch here, he's going to take this one there, and that's going to be inside. That's going to be a ball 1. So 1-1 count here for him, and we'll see what Anderson's going to do here, as we'll see a swing and miss there. And that's going to be strike number 2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Anderson here trying to get rid of King. And there you see Mr. King tells Mr. Anderson that it's going to be a foul ball. As we'll see a 1-2 pitch. And, oh, nice swing there here, but this one is going to go right into the glove of the center fielder. And that's going to retire this side. So a good hit, but unfortunately stays in the air just a little too long. And that is going to end the at-bat. As we go now to the bottom half, or top half of the fourth. And we're looking at to see what he can do here. No score just yet. Bases are empty, 1 out. And, oh, right down Broadway there. A little high, but nonetheless, right down Broadway with a strike 1. King will be looking for that pitch right there as he swings at the second pitch. And this one's going to get skied, but it's going to be a foul ball. Right fielder can't get to it. So now 0-2. And we'll see the pitch. And this one's going to be a hit there. Oh, the second baseman just did not get that one. That was a bad hop on him there. He just misplayed that. Didn't judge that one too well. And that's going to be now putting us up to 10 games here. As King is on board here. So now 3-0 count. And we'll see what we can do here. As you see a pitch there to Tyler Nyquist, and Nyquist will go ahead and he will go ahead and take the walk as he will be put at first base with now runners at first and second with 1 out. We'll see what Mike Brousseau can do. As Brousseau, of course, the last couple episodes here, he's kind of been up and down with some at bats here, more down I think than up, but he has this one there. That's going to go into a double play. And that's going to retire the side. That is a twin killer right there. Not what we needed there, bro. But nonetheless, that's how that one's going to end. As one of the runners left stranded. No score, as we're still scoreless here after 4. Top of the 6th. We'll see what we can do here. Runners in first and second. As King is going to lead off here as he's batting third here today. Just now notice that lately he's been batting at the top spot. But now he's back to his normal position here as he fouls that one off. As that's going to be strike number 1. Runners score position right now, 370 for him for this season. As he does have runners at first and second. Pitch here, and he'll take this one inside. That's a 4-seamer for ball number 1. As Anderson kind of losing his mojo here. Getting lost here. He's got to try to get back the lead. As we'll see the pitch here. This one's good. This one goes deep out there by the scoreboard. This is back, and it's going to hit off the wall. 2 runs are going to come in to score, and that's going to be an RBI or 2 RBI double for King as the Nashville Sound take a 2-run lead here in the top half of the 6th with nobody out. Look at they're fired up in that dugout. As King knew he had got pretty good stitch of that ball and is able to play that one off the wall, give himself a double. As Nyquist will be up next here. 0 for 1. He was walked back in the 4th inning. We'll see what he can do here now with the runner in scoring position and nobody out. 2-1 count here for him. Pitch, and this one here is going to get hit by the shortstop there as they're going to make a quick play there to first. And that's a 6-3 put out as that will be out number 1 here on the Sound. Nashville trying to add some more points to this, but defensively here, the Stripers here trying to keep it where it's at as we're in the middle innings here today with a 2-run lead. King it off the back here just a bit there. That one gets hit there to the first baseman and is able to move the runner up 90 feet to third. But the runner there is the batter is going to be out. And that's now going to be 2 away here on Nashville. Beautiful evening here in southern Georgia. As Toro now up to bat. A little rainy, but still a nice evening. 1-2 count here. That one's going to get drilled. That's going to go deep to left, and it's going to be easily caught there as that retires the side. So 1 runner is going to be left stranded. That'll be King. But the Nashville Sound, King does put up 2 runs on the board with that RBI double, or that 2 RBI double, taking the lead here 2-0. As we go now to the top of the 8th, 1 runner on third with nobody out. Tompkin, the pitcher, out here. He's got to face King. 2-for-3 day here for King, as King here hits this one there. The second baseman trying to make a diving catch but misses. And that is going to be another RBI. This is going to be another RBI for King, and it's going to be a single for him, as he makes it now 3-0 here in the 8th inning. Nice hit here from him. Knew exactly what he needed. He found the pitch he just needed to get that runner home. And that's what you call just perfect hitting right there. You don't have to do too much. You don't have to go big. You just have to just put the ball in play and get it past the infield, and you can get it. If you can get it in between the infield and the outfield, put in that shallow outfield there, that you got to hit. As we'll see this one here. That one's going to bounce around. They get the runner at second, and do they turn two? No, they do not. They only get one. They'll get King, as Nyquist will of course be on the bag there at first. See the double play here. Yeah, Nyquist gets there on time. Oh, throw was off target there. They could have had the double play, but they pulled the first baseman off. So 2 out, top of the 9th, runner on first. King's up to bat here again, 3-for-4 day. He's pretty much put all 3 runs on the board here for us. As we'll see the ball being now tossed over to first base. The pitcher trying to keep the runner in check here. 2 away. We'll see the pitch, and that one's going to get popped up. That's going to go up, and it's going to be a foul ball there on King. King looking to try to at least put another run on the board here. As he goes after this one here, that's going to go. No, I thought it was going to split the defense there, but third baseman makes a nice play. Dives for the ball there to first, and that gets him out of the inning. So Stripers are down by 3 here. They got one more chance to get themselves going, but unfortunately that's not going to be the case, as we're able to fend them off. And we'll actually give up a run to them here, as we win this one at 3-1. They scored there in the bottom half of the 9th, but that's about it. So 3-for-5 for King, as he goes for a double and 3 RBIs in the ball game to help his team out to get the win here today. Nice job there from King, putting up the numbers, as Ethan Smalls will of course pick up the win, and Anderson over there of course will get the loss. So we go ahead, and we actually seen him skipping game 2. We end up the manager tells us, skipper's like, yep, King, you got the night off. But we do win that game 11-5. Wow, that's big time there. The guys can score runs without us there on the field. So game 3 here, as you're taking a look here, we're getting ready, as Vines will be on the hill there for the Stripes. King back from having a day off, and we'll see what he can do with his first at bat here in game 3. As there's one runner on board with 1 out, and Vines throws a pitch there. That's a curveball, and that's strike number 1. Next pitch here, and King is going to sell this one over shallow right field. That's going to drop down for a base hit, and now it's putting runners at first and second. Nice hit there from King, getting it on board, and of course keeping his hitting streak alive now too. 11 games. So now Mike Brousseau now coming up to bat here. 1 for 2 for him. Vines here trying to see if he can get a ground ball of some sort to get him out of the inning. And a swing and a miss there, and that's going to have him packing back to the dugout there, as that strikeout puts out number 2 on the board. Let's see how this wins. As oh yeah, swung way too early there. So he will have to go back to the dugout. 8-game hitting streak right now so far for Owen Miller. 236 now for him, as he is 2 and 2 right now. There's that at bat, and we'll see a ground ball there to the third baseman to get the out, and that will retire the side, as that is going to be quick inning there. And of course 2 are stranded. Go to the top of the 4th here. Bases are empty, nobody out, so we're going to be leading off here. So the crowd here trying to get behind the Stripes here at Coolray Field. This one's going to get skied out there. That's going to be deep, but it's going to be caught there. as a center fielder able to track down the other center fielder's baseball there for the out. Go to the top of the 7th with the bases empty and nobody out. King again leading off here, 1 for 2 for the day. We'll see what type of pitch he's going to get there. That's going to be a four-seamer low and inside. Strike 1. King's been showing his discipline very well as of late. Well, this one not so well as that one gets popped up there and unfortunately hits off his hands, and that is going to be a foul ball and an out. Nice hustle there from the first baseman making the play. Top of the 9th, we roll on now too as we're down by 2 with nobody out and 1 on here. And the rain is really starting to come down even more so here. At least hearing from the dugout from the players there, they were a little afraid that this game wouldn't get in, but so far they've gotten the majority of the game in here, and right now Nashville is in trouble as they're down by 2, and they need a big bat here from King to keep this, at least try to bring in 1 more run. As there you see this one, it gets hit down the right field line. That's going to be a nice hit. It looks like it was only going to be good enough for a single, but the run will come in to score, making it 3-2. So the next bats here are going to have to be huge for us to get back in this ball game now, as we're just down by a single run here. And we got last chances here, and of course, I believe no outs here. So we got to, come on guys, we got to get something going. Let's get a rally going. And Rashad now here is going to be up to bat. Ground out back in the 7th inning here, as Yates will be now the pitcher here this time for the Stripes. And he's going to check King at first, as King is, of course, safely there at first. Not going to take off. Hasn't got the sign yet from the coach to take off just yet. 2-2 pitch. This one's going to be grounded there to short. Oh, the force out there at second. Turns 2. And that retires the at-bat there. It's a 6-4-3 double play. And the Stripes could be just 1 out away from picking up this win here today. Take a look at this. This is just a routine play there. Could not get that one there. Of course, King late on that jump. And the Stripes will come back, and they'll, of course, win this one. They'll take the 1-run lead and run with it. Get the victory. Final score, 3-2 is your final. 3 runs, 7 hits, no errors there for the Gwinnett Stripes. As for Nashville, 2 runs, 5 hits, 1 error. King goes 2 for 4 in the ball game with an RBI and 2 singles in this game. Rosario 1 for 4, a home run and 2 RBIs and a run scored there for the Stripes as he helps his team out to get the victory. Move on now to the 4th game. And now we got to try to bounce back after winning 2 straight and then turn around dropping 1 in that previous game. We got to try to get back to the winning ways here. If we want to try to fight for a spot to be in the playoffs here, and we still got a good chance here, especially if we can defeat these guys. We can leapfrog them and get a little bit closer, maybe cut it down to maybe 2-3 games between the other 2 teams that are in front of us right now, or at least the 2 leaders that have been dominating the Saints and the Clippers this season so far. So we'll go now and see top of the 1st. See what King does here with a .433 average, and he takes the first pitch. That's a slider outside. Of course, the King he's been working his way through the organization here, and so far I've heard positive things so far from the different coaches and managerial and stuff like that. That's a home run. That's a beautiful shot there. I didn't think it was going to actually go over, but it did. And that ball is gone. Home run number 5 for Deshaun King. That one going 331 feet there to left field. That's his 5th of the season. And the fans here in Gwinnett are very, very quiet. They might be hearing this might be the calm before the storm here. And we're trying to bounce back in this series here and try to make it 3-1. As he just cranks this one right over the left field wall. Go to the top of the 3rd, still 1-0. Deshaun King gonna lead off here in the inning, as he is 6 of 10 in this series so far. We'll see what he can do here now in this at bat. Try to get a rally going here as he takes the first pitch, and that is strike 1. But yeah, all throughout the organization, he's been talked about very well as he takes the next pitch here, making it count even now, 1-1. But yeah, for the most part here, they're ready to go. He's just got to make some, just increase his game a little bit better here. I would imagine that he would probably get called up maybe this time in season 2, getting close to the, if the player wants to be traded at some point there. But I can see him having a September call up next season. But it just depends on how well he plays here this season. Finishes this season off, of course, starts the next season. As he gets a nice steal there. That's his 3rd stolen base here in AAA. So nice hustle there from him on that play. Gets himself in scoring position there. Oh, yeah, throw a little off. As they can't really make the tag there. So he's going to be safe at second. So we'll see what he can do. Maybe potential another stolen base here for him. But yeah, up and down, there's a lot of talk with him being a future, great prospect for the Brewers. And of course, they don't want to call him up too fast. Of course, I've talked to us before, Deshaun, and he's seen what happened to his brother when his brother got called up. Of course, his brother went to several teams before his brother really found his groove there with Atlanta. And then when he did play with Atlanta, he got hurt and then got traded to Oakland and missed, he played he's a month and a half away from winning his Rookie of the Year, and then got hurt, had that concussion, and then ended up missing that whole month and a half of season, and then came back strong that next year, but with the Oakland Athletics, and since then he's just been gangbusters here. He's been helping Oakland get to a couple of playoff appearances, coming up short there in the American League Championship game against Houston. As you see, the ball gets past the third baseman. King's going to take off now, score from second. And that's a nice run there from him. As now they mix it now 2-0 here. Nice hit from Rashad there on that play. Now we'll go to the top half of the 5th. Nobody on board and nobody out as he takes the first pitch, and that's a 4-seam fastball inside, ball 1. But yeah, he just, I don't want to see him get called up too quickly here. As you see, that one skies away as right fielder had no chance getting to that one. So now 1-1 count. King, at least talking to him, says, hey, he's going to do his best, what he can do out there, show what he can do, and if he happens to get called up, he'll take that opportunity to go up. Or he gets traded, if he gets traded because the team needs him, they need a young outfielder, center fielder, or whatever the case may be, he'll do it. But yeah, right now he says he likes the city of Nashville, and he enjoys the atmosphere. He's ready to, just prove whatever he can do to, get himself to that next level, playing in Major League Baseball. As he takes a foul ball there, 0-1. Count here for King. 2 for 3 for the day as he takes another pitch there, and that's going to make the count now 1-1. As that 4-seam fastball gets away there from Segel. Next pitch here. This one gets under. He gets underneath this one here. It's high and deep, but not deep enough to get out of the ballpark there. As that retires the side. As we go down to the top half of the 8th. 2 on, 2 out here for King. As Tumpkin now out here, 13 pitches in. And he's got to deal with King once again here. First pitch, and that's going to be a 2-seamer low and down the middle. King out here looking for another pitch here, and gets a hold of this one there, almost in the same location that the last one was, but he is able to find it, hits it off the wall. 2 runs will come in to score, and then it's going to be another RBI double there for him as they increase the lead now 4-1. his 22nd 2 RBI double this season. There you see his fellow teammates there. They are fired up. They like seeing this guy. Pretty sure they're happy that they got him called up from Double-A, as he was just smashing the ball in Double-A, and now seemed like he's doing the same thing here in Triple-A. Well, it makes you think a matter of time here he'll get called up, but again, anything's possible. See the next pitch here. That's going to be a ball there, and it's going to be easily caught. Good catch there from the first baseman that ends the inning. But we turn around, we see here that we do win the ball game here. Nice victory here. 4-1 is the final as King gets his 5th home run of the season. He ends the game 3 for 5 with that home run. Of course, a double, 3 RBIs, and 2 runs scored there from him, as he is going to be player of the game there. Nice job as Willis is your player, your winning pitcher, and of course, Wayne's your losing pitcher there. 5 1/3 there for our guy. Nice performance there as he's able to secure the win. So we go now to the 5th game of this series, and we'll see if we can get things going back in our way here as we're back in the winning side of things. And we've won now 3 of the last 4 games of this series. Let's go to game 5, and there you see Ian Anderson going to be out here, and he's going to have to try to get some work in here today, as we'll see him again here in this matchup. So last time we were successful against him. I think we were 3 for 5 in that game 1. Let's see what he can do here in game 5. As there's one runner on board with 1 out. Ground ball there to second. They return the double play. No problem there. Nice routine play. That ends the inning. As that was a nice turnaround there for the shortstop and second baseman here. Let's take a look at the replay. Ground ball right there. Routine ground ball. No problem there for the second baseman. Tosses over the back. Down the first and gets the inning. Go now to the top of the 3rd with 2 on and 2 out. Right now the Stripes lead by 4 here, as bats are starting to pop off pretty early in this game 5. King here going to take the first pitch. It's going to be ball 1. Right now he currently leads the Sounders in 22 doubles so far this season. And like I said, he has not been here that long. He's been here for a good month now, and already leading in a lot of different categories. 1-0 count now turns to a 2-0 count. So 2 on, 2 out, 2-0 count. 2s are wild right now. See what King gets here in this pitch. He takes the swing there, and that's going to be strike number 1, mixing out the count now 2-1. King got to be a lot more selective than he is right now compared to what he's been so far. Takes another nice pitch there. He looks at that one there, and that's going to be ball number 3. So 3-1 count. See the pitch, and gets a hold of this one here. Nice job. That's going to bounce off the wall out there to the right. Run's going to come in to score, possibly 2. The second run's going to come in to try to score, and he's going to get tagged out the plate. And that ends the inning. 1 run does come across. With the second run, he might have been a little greedy there. And we'll end it with a 4-1 lead, or 4-1 trailing 4-1. Now we have a 4-2, still trailing here in this one. Top of the 5th, nobody out, or excuse me, 1 out, nobody on. And that's a 12-6 curve. Strike 1. 1 for 2 for King. Anderson so far here hasn't had too much success against King in this series. But right now in this at bat here, he's pretty much been dominant. Getting King to swing at these pitches here. As he tries to get him to swing at that one there, and that's a 2-seamer low on the inside. 1-2 count here coming from Anderson. And King going to break the bat, and that's going to be a dribbler there to second. No problem there. Toss that one over the first. And that's going to be out there for him. As we got now 2 out. Nobody on here in the top half of the 7th. And this time Jackson Stevens is going to be at the mound as he gets strike number 1 there on King. And of course, they know in a situation like this, they got to keep King quiet because he's known to be getting a rally going here with 2 out, nobody on. That one's going to go down to the right fielder there. A nice snag there from the right fielder off the line, and that's going to be out number 3. And there you see, 4-2, Stripers lead this one, and they go ahead and win this one in a final score of 7-2. They beat us with a brick towards the end there, as they score 3 runs in the 7th inning. 7 runs, 13 hits, 1 error, 2 runs, 8 hits for us, no errors for Nashville. King goes 1 for 4 in the ballgame. Not the best performance him in this series, but it does get an RBI. So now we come back out here again for the next game. And this next game, actually that was game 5. We ended up missing game 6. We ended up losing game 6 as well. So we ended up splitting the series up 3 games apiece with the Stripers and us. I decided to go ahead by accident. Ian Seymour is your pitcher here for the Durham Bulls. So we're going to get into this first game of the Bulls coming up here to wrap up today's episode. I was trying to do a training simulation, and then automatically went to the next game. So apologize, but it's like, okay, we'll just go ahead and put this towards the end here and get into this series as well. So we'll see what we can do here. As Chris, this is another road game. As we ended up splitting that series there with the Stripers, which we did not need. But we'll try to see if we can get a nice win here to start off right here against the Durham Bulls. As Durham pitcher there gives a pitch there, but unfortunately that's not going to be good enough there for us, as we do not move a runner. We end up flying out for out number 1. Now go to the top of the 4th here coming up. Durham leads by 2. Ian Seymour's still out there and got a hitting challenge here, a dynamic challenge to say. And we'll try to see what we can do against him in this one. As we take the first pitch there, slider. 0-1. King looking for the next pitch. And it's another slider, this time outside for ball number 1. So 1-1 count. Third pitch in the at-bat. And that one is just going to be screaming right out of here, as that goes over that retaining wall. Home run there for Deshaun King. Oh, my goodness. Just like his brother. And he's not supposed to be doing this. Home run number 6 there for him for the Sound, as that is, his 6th home run of the season. His first home run in this series. His second home run we've seen here today in this episode. And look at this show vision here. Just slams that ball right there. Read it very well. And there you see the pitcher. He just knew that that one was not one that he should have given up there. He thought he had the spot, but King's like, no, I read you, bro, and I know where I can take this. So solo home run there back in the 4th inning. Here we're on the 6th. Down by a run. Bases empty. Nobody out. Looking for a pitch, and that's going to be strike number 1. A 4-seamer right up on King. Next pitch here. That's going to be a ball there. The third baseman makes a nice snag there by just sticking the glove out and gets out number 1. Go to the top of the 8th here. We'll see what he can do, as he is 1 for 3 here today. We're up by 1. Bases are empty. Nobody out. Another chance here with bases empty here. We'll try to see if we can get a power swing for a hit here in this situation to get the rally and get this inning going here for us. That's a perfect. And the center fielder tried to make a little catch there, but he does not hold on to it, and that is going to be a successful at bat, and that's going to be a single for us. As now we've got nobody out here. We got 1 on. We can really get this inning going here for ourselves if we can get the right pitches here. And of course, we need the right person to do so here, and hopefully that'll be Mr. Tyler Nyquist. As Naquin here trying to help us out. Let's see what he does. 0-1 count here for him as he hits this one there to the third baseman. And oh, that's a twin killer. And that will, of course, be a double play there. 5-4-3. Mark that on your scorecard there. As that pretty much kills the rally. That's 2 outs. But hey, we luck out. We win this one here. I don't know how we did it, but we did. It was we win this one 4-2. Final. That's your final score. 4 runs, 10 hits, no errors for Nashville. 2 runs, 5 hits for Durham. King goes 2 for 4 in the ball game with a home run and RBIs. Take a look at the latest standings right now. We're 6 games back of the division as the Saints, Saints, Stripers, and Clippers are in front of us. There's 4 games separated between us and the other 2 teams that are ahead of us. As for the Saints, we're 6 games back, and so yeah, still got a lot of work to do here. And of course, out of the last 10, we are 6-4. So hopefully things will turn around for us as we got a couple more games left of the season. As take a look there at the rest of the, just showing some of the other teams around, not just the International League, but also the Pacific Coast League and so on and so forth. So when we come back in the next episode 18, we'll finish off this Durham series. I believe we have that series to go, and then we have, we have the Redbirds, Memphis Redbirds. And I think what else? Charlotte Knights. Yeah, we got still 3 more series to have to play. So at least 3 more episodes left to play before we wrap up the season, and we see if we get in the playoffs. But right now, we got to turn things around here very quickly. We got to play some good baseball as we head into this, finish this series off and finish the last 2 series in the last month of the season. But if you guys enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you happen to be new. Hit that bell notification as well so you guys can be notified when videos are uploaded to the channel. Of course, we upload videos just about every single day for the most part here. And of course, you guys can check out all the other great series that we have here on this channel. And of course, don't forget to check us out on our main channel. If you're subbed here, go sub over there. Or if you're sub over there, please sub here. Helps out a lot. And a lot of fun putting these series together and so on and so forth. Of course, check us out on our social media there, Facebook, Twitter, Discord, all those good things. And of course, our 2 live stream platforms over on Twitch and on Kick. The link is down below. And definitely go check us out there as we do occasionally live stream on those live stream platforms as well. So again, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. And hopefully this video will brighten your day. But as always, again, keep yourselves each other healthy, and I will see you all next time.